Hello, Miss Erin.
Hi, Josie.
I think we were just talking about how beautiful you look before we started. Well, I was talking about it. You weren't like, aren't I beautiful? Although you should be. You're
That's
rocking
very
like
nice.
Ariel. If Ariel like got her legs and hung out in a like flower forest,
And
that's what I
and
think you look
ate
like
some
today.
sandwiches. Yes, that would be great.
She
See,
needs to
I'm
eat
not
sandwiches.
it's fine. I'm not the same size as Ariel. I'm okay with it.
She doesn't have any
Um,
carbs in the ocean.
that's a really good point.
It's all protein. So yeah, she's
It's,
got issues.
and very strong antioxidant sea kelp things. That's why mermaids are so skinny.
Yep. Yep.
And swimming is a constant
Oh my
activity.
gosh. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, once she gets on land, going to the Waffle House, Cracker
Bread.
Barrel, I don't know where she'd go to eat first. All right,
I feel like she'd be like Long John Silver's, like the siren song of like fish would call to her.
the hush
I am not.
puppies.
No, I'm just not a fish person, so it wouldn't work out for me.
That's why you're a land mermaid. That's what I'm going to call
That's
you
why
from
I'm
now
a
on.
land mermaid.
Okay. So now that
Okay,
we're here, we're all
now that we're
okay.
here.
All right. Very important question today. I just had
Yes.
a good friend had a baby today, so I am.
She did?
She did like at midnight, like like today. And
Oh,
he
fun.
had
Dana?
like a
No,
Dana.
Dana. Oh, good.
And I'll tell everybody that when she was pregnant, excuse me, I didn't see her so much because it was COVID. She was very concerned about what Shanice from Atlanta, Georgia is about to ask. So I
Oh,
think
okay.
super,
Way
I'm
to
super
bring it
excited.
around. Okay.
So Shanice from Atlanta, Georgia wants to
Yeah.
know which one of your products are best for a growing baby bump with stretch marks.
Okay. I have a few thoughts because we've had a number of moms report back on this, what worked for them. Basically, the oilier the better. That's my impression of what's going on. I can tell you that Tomanu oil, it's not our clinical study, but it's another clinical study. It's linked on our Tomanu page. Um, was clinically proven to prevent stretch marks. It's about fibroblasts and stuff like that, and collagen production and all this stuff. You can read the study. But Tomanu oil has some like scientific weight behind it for that. Shea butter also is traditionally used like in African communities that it comes from for this purpose specifically amongst, hydration in general, but it's very gentle and also really nourishing. So shea butter body balm is really good for that. And just anything with a high oil content, the argan oil that we have would also be really good. And the Valencia orange body butter, we've gotten feedback on that. Our graphic designer, I think this is a very like fragrant combination, but I'm pretty sure she used the Valencia orange body butter and then the Manoi Tiare oil on top and just sealed it in. The thing is, you want to do, if you're doing a butter or a lotion or a moisturizer, you want to do your oils second because oils are occlusive, they form a barrier, and they just basically push everything underneath them in. And I do like the idea of using cleaner products when you're pregnant for obvious reasons, but especially on your tummy because they're right there. There's just a
Yep.
very thin wall, between you and the baby. So I think it is a good idea to, whether it's ours or someone else's, to use something that doesn't have synthetic. So, okay, so what do I mean? So I wouldn't look for something with synthetic fragrance. If you turn the bottle, this is me, this is my opinion. You can do what you want, but I would turn the bottle over, and if it says parfum or fragrance, I wouldn't choose that. Period. And I also wouldn't choose something that has a dye in it on your tummy, because they're right there. And dyes and fragrances are potentially linked to endocrine disruptors, and endocrine system is part of like reproductive and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying I think there are choices that you can make that don't involve those two. Again, whether they're ours or someone else's, that are strong choices for you and for your baby
And
and
I,
for your stretch mark.
well, and I think, oh, I just saw Jasper. He
Oh, yeah, that's
did
right.
a drive by.
Yeah.
I
Did you know it's your Christmas tree?
I did. I was going to ask you about it. I was like,
I can't.
Listen, it's beautiful, actually. It's adding to like the
It's not.
greenery. It's
It's
so,
like dropping needles
is
all the
it?
time. Yeah.
I don't know, it looks
It
pretty
was
good from
supposed to
here.
leave this week. It hasn't left yet.
It's all right.
It's fine.
Listen, I think we're all about like a month or a year behind in our lives. So, it's
It's true.
okay. I would just want to really quick, I think you said something so quick, which I think is important, is you said
Okay.
preventing stretch marks. So ideally, the ladies would want to be
Oh,
applying
yeah.
this as the baby bump is growing, instead of
Yes.
after. So we're
Yes.
pre-treating the skin.
Yes. Pre-treating the skin. That's a really good point. Yes. You ideally, I'm a fan of once you know what's happening, start it up. Just start it up. Because sometimes stretch marks are inevitable, and that little baby that you've been waiting for and wanting to is totally worse than stretch marks. But I don't know anyone that's like, I really want to get stretch marks. Like that's
Yeah.
really my goal in life. So if you get them, no problem. And I have them on my thighs from growing, just from middle school. So, and it's fine. It is what it is. But I think, can we be supporting ourselves and just lubing that area up so it's elastic to the best of our abilities?
Bingo.
That's a good point, though. When do you start? When you find out you're pregnant. That's when I would start. And
All right,
I do it
just cause.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want
Because
softer
it's
skin?
dry.
So dry.
So dry.
All right, Shanice,
So.
I hope that helps you. Congratulations on your baby.
Yeah. Congratulations.
And here's to beautiful bodies, no matter what they look like. Babies, no babies. It's all good.
All good.
Love you,
Bye.
Erin. Bye,
Love you
everybody.
too. Bye.